Hello. Today we're going to play a 5th grade game, Closest to 25. This game will help with adding and subtracting fractions. So for this game, you'll need 2 dice, a piece of paper, and then this sheet to refer to. You will need 2 players. So player 1 will roll 2 dice. Use the dice to then translate to which fractions to use. And you can add and subtract. Now you will play 10 rounds, and in those 10 rounds you have to have 5 rounds that you're adding and 5 rounds that you're subtracting. You can decide which rounds you do which operation for. And then you will have to keep a running total, which means you will add up all your totals from your 10 rounds to find out who's closest to 25. So we're going to get started. So player 1 rolled a 2 and a 3. So we have 2 1/4 plus 3/8. So I decided I was going to add, and because they're different denominators, we're going to have to change this denominator to be 8s. So I'm going to add 2 2/8 plus 3/8, and I will get 2 5/8. So now it's player 2's turn.
All right, I rolled a 2 and a 2, which are both 2 1/4. And for this round, I will add, getting 4 2/4.
Okay. And this time I rolled a 4 and a 4. So I have 6 1/2 for both of them, and I'm going to subtract. So 6 1/2 minus 6 1/2, which will give me 0. So for the running total, I would add 2 5/8 plus 0, and I will keep 2 5/8.
All right, for this round, I rolled a 6 and a 3. So I have 5 3/4 and 3/8. In this round, I'm going to subtract. Again, I see that I'm going to have to change 3/4 to match, and I'm going to make that 6/8, so I have a common denominator. And then when I subtract, I will have 5 3/8. So I come down for my running total, and I have 4 2/4 plus 5 3/8. And again, I'm going to have to change and make sure I have a common denominator. So I'm going to change that 2/4 to 4/8. And then I will have a total of 9 7/8.
Okay, and this time I rolled a 5 and a 1. So 5 is 5/8, and the 1 is 1/8, and I'm going to add those, and so I will get 6/8. And then for the running total, I'm going to add 6/8 to 2 5/8, and I will end up with 3 3/8.
Right, for this third round, I rolled a 6 and a 3. My 6 is 5 3/4. My 3 is 3/8. For this round, I'm going to add, but again, I need to have that common denominator, so I'm going to change that to 6/8. And then I will have 9/8, 5 9/8, which I know is an improper fraction, so I'm going to change that to 6 1/8. But I'm going to come down to my running total and add 6 1/8, and I'm going to get a total of 15 8/8, or 16.
Okay, so you would just continue to do this until you have a total of 10 rounds, and whoever is closest to 25 will be the winner. We hope you enjoy.